Welcome to Wednesdays with Wayne, and I am on the super exciting project that I am partnering with Jenny, who is the director of the Crown Point Parks. And this is a project, kind of a pet project of yours. We are in Sauerman Woods. Tell me something about this really cool project.
So this project started a few years ago. Phase one is the pond that you can see behind us. We partnered with the Little Cal Commission, helps alleviate flooding throughout the county. So while doing that, we decided to add some other components for the park.
This is some amazing amenities. You've got the sand volleyball. How many
Absolutely.
courts?
6 sand volleyball courts, and further north on the other side of the park, other side of the courts rather, are 6 pickleball courts.
That's incredible. I mean, your capacity now for some of these additional sports doubled, tripled.
Yeah, it adds we adds the sand volleyball courts were redone. They used to be here when the pool was here, and then we added 6 more pickleball courts
Very
into the
nice.
inventory.
And also, I see the big shelter in the background here. That's
Yes,
going to offer some.
yeah. As we're still in construction mode, we're
Yes.
hoping to open uh, later this summer. But there's going to be a picnic shelter as you were standing on. This is kind of an observation pier. When you're looking this way, there'll be a water fountain and other amenities to it. There's a fishing pier down further south. If you look over, we have a new set of park equipment,
Yeah, that
playground equipment.
playground equipment is incredible, and that's
It
for
it is an all-inclusive set. We spent a
nice.
lot of time designing that to make sure every child can play and find their way through.
Great. The walking path, do you have an idea how
About a half a mile. So
nice?
when we were kind of going through the landscape plan, working with you to get some ideas, we did have to take a few trees down when we were constructing this just under 4 acre pond. So it was important to us to make sure we went back, but also to kind of set a good vibe when you're out here to, bring it all back together, link the nature part. So turn that over to you to kind of talk about
Yeah.
where the vision came from.
Um, and I know whenever you do a project like this, there's some old trees, there's some dying trees, things like that, that I know have to be removed in that. But I know it was just a handful that you guys removed. And now our partnership in this is actually planting over 100 trees here in the park,
Yeah,
which is going to help to beautify it, yet not obscure any views,
right?
and offer a little bit of shade. I mean, I look at this park as something like for all ages. I mean, you've got everything is accessible to any age, and a lot of activities here. Incredible beauty, I think. Once these trees get established, once you get finished up, I'm loving this pier, loving the views that you've created. This is a special project for you,
Yeah,
and it's what a great tribute to Crown Point, and I think it's open to everyone in the community.
absolutely. Yep. The park, the city ordinance is 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. So, it will just be open. We'll
And when do you and the mayor plan on opening the park? When's the
later
tentative?
this summer. As you can see, you're kind of looking
Sure.
around. There's still things
Yeah.
to happen. So we're every day getting more stuff
This is
done.
super
So
exciting. What a great treasure in Crown Point. What a great vision you've had. It also makes sense functionally and is helping out the entire county.
yeah,
So we're excited.
the city team has been working on this, like I said, for years. The different designs, different this, move that, make that better. So, we're trying to hit all the marks and make sure it's a place where literally, like you said,
Everyone can get.
yeah.
Thank you for sharing this with us today. Thank you for letting us be a part of it.
Thanks for
And
partnering
thank
with
you
us.
for joining Wednesdays with Wayne, sponsored by Niemeyer's Landscape Supply. And remember, beautiful landscapes start here.